Yaw Sarpong Tiwaa and Yaw Sarpong's wife issue that is going on. I have an evidence. And this lady spoke to me about 16 years ago. I'm coming to tell you what she told me.
Me bremu Auntie Naa 20%. But 80%, you know. 80% bremu no. Me de ma Yaw Sarpong yele. Afia Schwar ano bagaya. Ani Afia Schwar ono so nkoye surgery. E won se ewa ayese fork. Ana na bagaya te se ka so asase. Eno kasa na nsuo no nsensen ha. Eti wono no wo se Auntie Naa enkoye training na ne so nti a onkoye surgery ne sene na no. Number 1. Na mami femfiri se na me femra. Sa meme tuwe no nipa bebre di bre ma Auntie Naa.
Abusuya obekaya after say Friday no ewa Auntie Naa show so na eye Yaw Sarpong yere kopie mu no ene Afia Schwar abedi eye Auntie Naa tempa papa ono enam so amane kum chacha ezo so abetu bi e de amane eye Afia Schwar agina mu akansem bi e de afa eye Yaw Sarpong ene ne yere cheso mu nsem a etwagu e wo social media so yi abusuya subscribe se de be ya video bi e de betum bia no so nsa e betumi akabie mesro so adaroma owia na wa share no like so ayeden e de am abusuya ye bedi kan atie eye nsem a lady eye den eka na mi wia eye de kum chacha eso so abeka e de akere eye Afia Schwar Afia Schwar no more than say one eye Auntie Naa minim so obi de na kohode a the way we see fe di Auntie Naa tem kra de abusua nsem no ageme nsem subscribe abra yetie eye lady nsem yi abai
Sarpong Tiwaa and Yaw Sarpong's wife issue that is going on. I have an evidence. And this lady spoke to me about 16 years ago. I'm coming to tell you what she told me. Now, before I tell you this thing, my late mother told me something. She said, my daughter, the best thing you can ever have in your life is to have your own husband. Never attach yourself into someone's marriage. My late mother told me this and I've worked with it. It has blessed my life. The Bible says something in Isaiah chapter 5:20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, and people that put darkness for light, and those who put light for darkness, and those that put bitter for sweet, and those who put sweet for bitter. Isaiah said, woe unto those people. Let me go to the story. About 16 years ago, I was invited in Ghana at a church at Dansuman. Somebody was having a wedding in that church. So that person invited me to come and minister, to come and sing in the church. Now I went there and I sang and it was great. It touched the heart of people. People were healed. It was so much great and awesome. So they showered a lot of money on me. But that pastor did not give me some of the money. Yes. Let me go on to my story. After the administration, one guy came to me, approached me, said, what's your name? I told him my name. He said, have you come out with a song? I said, no, I'm just a young musician, a church girl. And he said, I'll produce your song for you. So the guy gave me a direction at a studio in Accra, in the heart center of Accra. The place is called, the studio is called Ni Abose. The man is called Ni Abose. And that studio, those of you who have followed music for a very long time, who knows old music and old music producers who are having studio, you will know this man that I'm talking about. He's called Ni Abose, and the studio is at his home. So on my 3rd day at that studio, I met Yaw Sarpong's wife. I was a very young girl by then. And then this lady came to record a song. So she told me that she's Yaw Sarpong's wife. And I said, your husband's name is everywhere. So why is it that you are here to record your own song? And she told me that she's having 4 kids. You can check it out for me. This is what she told me. I don't know whether she said it outside there that she's having 4 kids. But she told me on that day that she's having 4 children with Yaw Sarpong. And the children are they are all minor. They are small children. So Yaw Sarpong told her to stay at home and take care of the kids. So she went to bring this Tiwaa. And this Tiwaa has been in the center of their marriage. And she has caused harm to this marriage. And for that reason, her husband is not giving her attention. In fact, she said so many things that I cannot disclose all here. But I know this story about 16 years ago. I am standing here as a woman of God, as a minister of God, as a prophetess of God, as a singer who knows God, who is born of the blood of Christ and the Holy Spirit. You understand what I'm saying? This lady told me this issue. Now, let me come to this issue. Since 1981, Yaw Sarpong has been working with Tiwaa. That was what he said. So why is Tiwaa not married? Somebody will say it is forced to get married. No, it is not by force to get married. Sorry, to get married. So Tiwaa should step aside for Yaw Sarpong and their wives to have their own conversations and have their differences. One thing that I'm realizing is that in the society called Africa, if you don't have a name, you are a dead person walking. If you have a problem, everybody will stand, get up, and lash you front and back. And then support the one that is having a name. Support the one that is having money. And this is why most young girls and guys are going every length to get a name, to be famous, to be relevant, so that they'll also get that kind of followers and that kind of support. When did it become that if you are a legend, if you have a name, if you do something that must be spoken of, people must keep mute because your name must not be dragged in the mud? Now, if you don't want your name to be dragged in the mud, then put your things in order so that people will not come and drag that name in the mud. You people in Ghana, most of you are not being fair to this lady. This lady is the one who was in her marriage and she knows how this pepper or this hotness was affecting her in her marriage. She has come out giving evidences that Tiwaa was forcing the husband to marry her. And Tiwaa went to one king or one chief and said that Yaw Sarpong should marry her as a second wife. And this guy didn't want to do it because of his belief as a Christian. He didn't want to get married to two people. Now, why is it that Yaw Sarpong did not divorce this lady so that she also pick her tools and get married to another person? But you've left this lady hanging from 1981 until now. It's about 43 years ago, and Tiwaa is not married. My dear ladies and gentlemen, we are not children, okay? We are not kids. So, kindly be a little bit fair to this lady. How many of you will accept this, women? That somebody will come in between your marriage and hijack your marriage and then take the focus of your husband away from you, and your husband will be concentrating on this lady alone. Your husband will be traveling on this lady with this lady alone everywhere because they are a team. By the grace of God, he is not a backing vocalist, he's not a backup person, he is a team. So the lady was also thinking Tana or Otto, by then she could also be part of the team, and then she will also be traveling around the world, just like Tiwaa this opportunity that Tiwaa is having. So Tiwaa was picked up from the village and was brought to stay with these people. So for a very long time, if this lady is accusing you that you are coming in between my marriage, you are breaking my marriage, why did Tiwaa not take the initiative as a legend to step aside for these people to settle their issues? And still, she's fighting, she's in the middle, she's making sure that she'll never move an inch. Those of you saying this issue should be settled at home, which home? The family members are not welcoming this lady. The members doesn't like Yaw Sarpong's wife. Yes, because she's not rich, because she's not having a name. Tiwaa is having a name. Tiwaa is rich. Yaw Sarpong is rich, and they can feed those family members. They can help them settle their kids' school fees and all those things. So these are things that they will never get from Yaw Sarpong's wife. And in Africa, if you are rich, your followers' hearts are with you. So Yaw Sarpong's family's heart is at where Yaw Sarpong's heart is. And that is why the man said that they'll give Tiwaa 100% and give Yaw Sarpong's wife 0. This alone can cause hypertension in the life of this woman, and she will die on the spot. People, be a little bit sensitive and be a little bit conscious and have a little bit sympathy and empathy for this lady. She is having 4 kids with this man. If Baumia has brought Dr. Baumia has brought 100,000, who is in the best position to enjoy this money? Is it Tiwaa? Who is Tiwaa to Yaw Sarpong? Is it the husband, or is it the father? Who is Tiwaa in that family? So if the woman is going back because of the money, and so what? If she has come because of the money, and so what? she is in the position to enjoy that money too. Is Tiwaa telling me that this 100,000 she will not enjoy anything? So she stands at the right position to enjoy the money, but not the husband. No, sorry, not the wife. Everybody love money. You people are not being fair. Yaw Sarpong is a legend. You are drawing his name in the mud. You people stand here and insult Reverend Obofour. You call him occultic. You insult Obinim. You tag him with all kinds of allegations. Osofu Adakwa ADOM, Reverend Isaac Owusu bempah, Osofu Bedu Kobi, Pastor Nicholas Danka Williams, Dark Heward Mills. You people drag their names in the mud. These are great men of God who are having people under their feet. They are feeding a lot of people. They are taking care of people, praying for people, and they are having a lot of responsibility. This men of God and Yaw Sarpong, who is making an impact in the lives of people. Yaw Sarpong made these riches for himself, and he sang for you to enjoy his song, and the song comforts you. But when it comes to impact, serving people, taking care of people, these pastors have done a lot. You people stand there and you drag their names in the mud, and nobody speaks about it because they are delivering people from the kingdom of darkness into the kingdom of light. You call them fake and all kinds of things without any evidence. That one, it is okay. It is the turn of Yaw Sarpong, and you are preventing people from talking. You people, most of you are very heartless, and I know that if you are a woman and you are a single mother, you understand what I'm talking about. If you have faced a situation whereby you were at home with only your mother and somebody just took your father away from your mother and you suffered, you could not go to school, you could not pay fees, you could not eat because of this woman, you could not pay hospital bills, you were abandoned by your father because of one woman. You people will understand. Kindly be fair to this lady. Most of you are not being fair to this woman. This is not right.
Awurade Nyankopɔn Jesus Christ se utiele di nsɛm ya ɔkan dia na kyerɛ sɛ baomia sika no ɛyɛ sɛ Yaw Sarpong yera ene wɔ so no na gyae ene esi timi firie ɔno ene esi sika no otimi firie na emomu enye Tiwaa empanyifo so de wapotɔ ama na Afia no onchiri se ode ye den ode bomu abusua ode ye mfiri eye ono na kache na enie ye nko eye prophet kum chacha esoso akache na ye nkotie eye nsem a tede se prophet kum chacha so aye den abeka ede aye den agu ho na abusua ene prophet kum chacha de wankase woni tua se eye woni eye Afia Schwar de otim so mani nhia bako na after se eye assembly and eye ebetodwa e Auntie Naa shows no wa woni tua ene Afia Schwar so enai anopa awie na adwumre wasoja dendenden e de si eye Auntie Naa so a ofaya na ofaya ono ene na ekum chacha se Afia Schwar enya Auntie Naa tem didie no na se bi mpreduasa onkoye eye nese wo wadodo nese ayese fork and knife so what you see opia na eba be wo wantwo mo mfiri ho be wo mo so se twa onyai Auntie Naa di tem didie no na enei wonko na onko eye nese owie no osaka ensem bi e kire na adwene e wo de eye de ekoso so ono no de Auntie Naa de ontimi mbremu no bebresa Bebremu Auntie Naa be 20% na or the 80% no akoma eye Yaw Sarpong yere abusua yenti adekruntie ne kum chacha eso bebremu Auntie Naa 20% e wo de koso na or the 80% no akoma eye Yaw Sarpong yere mbra subscribe abra yiti eye kum chacha so ensem abai
Afia Schwar anobagaya Afia Schwar anobagaya once ono no na no bai ene so ne tre a ono se Auntie Naa enko ye training na ne sonte na osondodo ani Afia Schwar ono so nko ye surgery e wo ne se
no normal na nyame de bo
ne se e wo wa ayese fork
o ye oni pe bi asa na mo se ne
anti no ono de na make nye nipa bia ono ne se na ayese fork ana na bagaya te se kaso asase eno kasa na anu nsuo ne nsensen ha eti wono no wase Auntie Naa enkoye training na ne sonti a onkoye surgery ne sene na no number 1 na mami femfiri sie na me femra sa meme tuwe no nipa bebre di brem Auntie Naa me brem Auntie Naa 20% ba 80% no 80% brem no me de ma Yaw Sarpong yele
alentia
yes we hunyansa ana wa hunimdiye wanye nimdiye ana wanwu nyansa ebisa me da bia osofukum chacha me kase Auntie Naa ono wo ye ni show ana mo amoye bloggers yi any radio presenter TV presenter for any TV for ya no bia person wo ye show bia e betrende eti Auntie Naa wan fa caterpillar nkosi wo ana wo twe ya sapon yele ana ode ne ba oyerepa TV ana FM ana wan fa to yinka ankotwe no ana Auntie Naa Ghpage no anti articulator so eye maame na ani tu anamo no nante ye no ko Auntie Naa wo no de na asem koto nanim so hwe maame fi a wodi a bia wo betumi ye nyabe ye 60 years that's will be a 1 year 60 years one ya sapon wo mame ensa na enan esa wo ye fu matured na wo se awade emu nsem no eye bebre kwa eti na da bia ya na osofukum chacha me ka se Yesu ba enti no wan wale no Yesu ba ye wo wale ya ka awade ye di Yesu be kobro nsem jam
ti awale nyana
eye but emu nsem doso problems bebre wom udu ba bi awade na ebepo udu ba bi ye nsa na ye kef eti Yesu ba ye no me so wale ya ka awade ka Yesu wale na wonya wo ba bi te say Afia Schwar ani suban tantantan ani suban ye free na Afia Schwar want to mean tena be ma ba ko ho na wono wale korampa otumi fani kun achitwem prama ye won sa be ana Yesu ba na ka okonya Afia Schwar type ibia na Afia wade ya ka Yesu ka wade ye de ne be ko bro nsem jam cause awade nsem no eye bebre na doso what am I say eti maame no eye ya sapon yele no what the be 60 years one na wo mi ensa na nan eso ye matured na wo se yase yensi yentuma gufi ewa abonten na wo se wa wale ya che wonim de ye na wale sem no obi a wo bi woni dem e wo bi woni fie but wo de ye beto abonten a na ye to eti nensese ka ya sapon yele akọ Auntie Naa ho ade ni ku ya sapon asem koma Auntie Naa what am I say sabe me ti we awade am say hey reverend e wa awade mu program bishop e wa awade mu program pastor e wa awade mu program evangelist wa awade mu program aman panifo e wa awade mu program ministers MPs ahemfo obia wa awade mu issue ni program
wale nkwa de obenya problem wa wale
thank you there was some small party things say ye ni pasu what am I saying eti no emeton wo de wa abonten sabe sofukum chacha metiwe sa me beton na wa de wa abonten a ene nipa benya bi ato me meton me de na anwu edo mete ho
o mo si wan kasa wotiri ho so ye yi bone kire se maame ne se o mo je ne kunu years back o mo je ne kunu
pacho wan kasa wotiri ho ye yi bone no wo be kasa ho a oba ne wo abusua be ma ne wo abusua abusua mienu ni nkemom na kasa wuti ne ho na abusua no ensiesie ayibone na ayeyu no ensiesie sante na anye wu busua ne na sa otam fi asam da obi a woso ne na wale 40 something years na tam wa wade mu asam na akoda wadi 25 years kora wa wade kora wa yesu konoma obi o wa awade na ote ase no problem wom but solve ne de wo fie solve ne de wo dem na maame a woso wa wale be 40 something years na to metam wa wade ade koma Auntie Naa ewo TV ni radio a maame no oye pani kameka se bibi ha no
but yen hwe particular thing atonkofo beble e wo Ghana ha a yenye fa ni hu ye about Tiwaa ene Yaw Sarpong omo ye adwuma bom na se Yaw Sarpong sebi yale abo na se Tiwaa na wo hwe na se ne yele
uni bibi what side no me no the na nkasa no say no I negative and positive who no kure wom ebi say Yaw Sarpong abeka wo TV so say one ne yele agyae be 3-4 years sana ebi kan ake eno mini evidence ebi abo TV ni dia ebi kura di video ni bi nam but minim no kura wom so wagya wade na na so wonyaye ana ebi a na wonyaye na ebi a ye kasa bi na obeka sai ana de to so miye no sa Yaw Sarpong agyae oba ne dia eye ne yele ne dia na won kwan sa wo yade a wo bre na wo hunu amane na wo ko ohaw ne atiti mo no na ti wa wo mo bi so obeboa na sabe obetumi aboa no
na ne ye ba ne nchen ya no o se o mo mba
ana me ka sese wonne na yili ninja agyae dia sa oba bi wo wa woni wagent wo yade emfa ne ho eti so ne oba ne gyae dia na ti wa eboa na eno no me ni problem yesi me ba yesi ye obi de yeye na wo de yeye ba se eye no kura se ye nua Yaw Sarpong wonne ne yili ninja ya na woda so ne yili wa ehun hia seti wa ehwe no sabe ehun hia seti wa akotena ne ho ehun hia seti wa ekohwe Yaw Sarpong na dejam ebi so ora ba bi a Yaw Sarpong adu na sabe manu sisum na so sabe ne condition ne nye eye too bad wo be woro ne ho wo be yi ne ho ebi aniyama bi owa na deja kora na okohwe eti say ye no kora se wode maame ni nya ide a sa de yema we nyina ye abusuya mu nsamo se abusuya no netena se na abusuya ne siesie ne ye hyehyɛ se oba no onya no sa onya ne de a ene yeti wa firi ho na eyela wone ne wo ma emehwe ne kun bai so wagya ne de a na fe no oni buafo biya de a na ti wa hwe na enye bone because you see you obi de ye na de ye yeti ebe depend two things one send no kore no ye do ba bi asam ba we kan de na we ya kan de yeti me ba bi a me gina se wagya oba ne de a na wone oba ne nwale biye mu di a ene yeti wa hwe na I don't have problem.
On say we share the video na circulating na say oba no ni kun agya no a Yaw Sarpong ni wagya ne yele a anka on futimi mfam be TV so biblically who say
so onyana
so onjaye na anka it's not easy to come out and say that particular things
once awade bi owa so fukum chacha metumi abie ma no aka do say mejawo meni wuni wo biem but na me mfense enkoi eno no mfense enkoi ya oba na nkasa nso enim se wu njai no awade mpanifo na agye awade na abusuya na agye sa abusuya ni me sia na ye de nsa esi so na yegu awade na oba te ase be ma te ase ba ebi owa na be ma na nkasa ode na no mejawo me mpobiem mejawo me mpobiem na ebi owa oba bi won so a me nwale ubiem enye oku ni me biem enye oyele ni me biem enye oyele ni me eno no eye kasa eno no ye friend say awade na gu eti Yaw Sarpong de no ade ba ko am yo sof kum chacha me ni mu no kore say sade ye so wa be TV so a video so nenam sa ono abeka say mejawo ebia na ye na no ode ka but ebia na abusuya ne ntena sen gu awade na ma abusuya ne nte won ntam ebi nso a na abusuya no ate won ntam eti no enokora no omie no penini
enokora no abusua omumienu empe na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ dɛ enim sɛ awade na guo sɛ awade no enwuye omumienu enenim na Nyankopɔn na kyerɛ sɛ ɔno so ɛyɛ dɛ enim osu betima kyerɛ wadwene about this particular video comment section no ɛde ma me no message so wie na nya subscribe na adon sa aboye adom no so dam sɛ be adam video bi a jede betum bi ano so nsa betimi ayɛ dɛ aka bi abusua men kanfo ɛyɛ Goldberry construction limited anya de enfama fa odansi wo ha nyina ekodan eye Goldberry and construction limited no mintimi wow the here no perform number na go screen 0207036710
all right keep on watching Ahintasem TV so what you say e hona no papa and papa baby papa there fe there energy e hona na Ahintasem TV give us the best.